Let's talk about the free agency moves of a team who traded their quarterback who set franchise records last season for a guy who sees ghosts. Yes, I'm talking about the Seattle Seahawks. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch it now. Now, the biggest part of the Seattle Seahawks offseason was the trades that they made. First off, they traded wide receiver DK Metcalf to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 2025 second round pick. DK Metcalf was on the last year of his deal with Seattle, but then he turned around and signed a 5-year, $150 million contract extension with the Steelers. With the Seahawks in 2024, he had a career low 5 touchdowns and was 8 yards shy of 1,000 on the season. So now DK gets to go play with Aaron Rodgers in his last season and be the clear wide receiver 1 in Pittsburgh. The Seahawks also traded quarterback Geno Smith to the Las Vegas Raiders for a 2025 third round pick. As I mentioned previously, Smith broke the Seattle Seahawks franchise records for passing yards and completion rate while having one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. He also has 9 game-winning drives over the past 2 seasons, which is tied with Mahomes for the most in the NFL. If I were Seattle, I would have let Geno play out the final year of his contract and then reevaluate, but they opted to go younger with Darnold, and then they used that third round pick to draft Jalen Milroe. Overall, I got to give the Seattle Seahawks free agency grade a B-. Originally, I wanted to grade the Seahawks a lot lower, but when you bring in guys like Cooper Kupp and re-signing your top 2 free agents that were about to hit the open market, which speaks well for Seattle trying to stay in the playoff picture. Although it sucks to see, I think trading DK Metcalf was the right move. He definitely was not going to re-sign with the Seahawks, so they got some good capital in return. But the thing that I can't get over is giving $100 million to Sam Darnold after one good season. Also, he is very well known to not do well against the pressure, and you have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. I know you used your first round pick to draft a guard, but that's still only one guy on the offensive line that has 5 positions that need to get better. The Seattle Seahawks definitely got better at multiple positions, but at quarterback, the most important one, I believe they got worse. What do you guys think? Is my free agency grade too high or too low? Are there any guys that I missed that are worth mentioning? All this and more, let me know down in the comments.